Our question today is, Michael, is a sales contract enforceable if the purchaser's earnest money is not paid? Well, that's a good question, and it depends. It's the answer. It depends on the contract. So if the contract has specific language that if the earnest money is not tendered, or the earnest money is bank returns the check for some reason, if it's very specific and says the contract is now null and void and that sort of thing, then it may not be enforceable. On some contracts I've seen, there's a time period that the purchaser can cure a default, and the failure to remit the earnest money probably might be considered a default. The seller may have to give notice. So you really have to look at the contract. It may be that just because the purchaser didn't tender his earnest money or the check bounce, the contract could be enforceable. Be careful with it. And best bet is when you're writing these contracts, make sure there is some clear language that if the earnest money is not tendered, the contract can be canceled by the seller unilaterally with just notice to the purchaser. But if you get in that situation, be sure to read the documents very carefully. If we might be of service, you're invited to reach out to us. Ask Michael Bull is brought to you by these great companies. To discover more about their benefits and services, visit creshow.com.